What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Lee and I am back with another video. So today we are going to be talking about how my asthma affected my life. We're going to basically be doing a little story time. So here we go. Back in 2000, I want to say 12 or 13, that's when me and my mom experienced that my asthma was severely bad. I'm gonna tell y'all first. I'm gonna tell y'all about the first asthma attack that I ever had. So the very first asthma attack that I ever had, it was nighttime, and I was in the bed, and I had got up. I was coughing really bad because my allergies had already been bad. So I was coughing really, really, really bad, and it became a consistent cough. So, um, as like now that I'm younger, I can put it in the words that want to put it in now. So, the cough got really bad, and it eventually made my lungs extremely tight. So I had got up and I went and got my mama, and I let her know that I couldn't breathe. I had a nebulizer at the time too, so I got on my nebulizer and I was on it for like 2 hours. So when 2 hours passed by, I kind of figured like it's probably time for me to call the ambulance because I still couldn't breathe. As time progressed on with the asthma attack, I eventually passed out and I stopped breathing. And I want to say I stopped breathing for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. And yes, I had a straight line. I had stopped breathing, and they eventually resuscitated me. But that was like my very first asthma attack. It's more to it, but I tend to get a little emotional about it, so I don't want to get deep into it. Just know, yes, I stopped breathing. Yes, I had to get air flown to St. Joe's. I think I stayed in St. Joe's for like a whole week. And then as time progressed, I started to get scared of my body. And that led it on to pseudo seizures. If you guys want to know what pseudo seizure is down in the comment section, let me know down there. But I become to get scared of my body a lot. And it progressed to me having pseudo seizures, which it is a fake seizure. It's a seizure, and pseudo is fake. But I tend to go through it a lot when I'm scared or I'm nervous or stuff like that. So as time, like when I started having those type of seizures and stuff like that, that's when I started really getting scared of my body. I started getting closed in because I felt like I couldn't do nothing with my life, and it affected my school life because in my whole middle school years I had to be homeschooled because of my seizures. Like when I get around a whole bunch of people, it it makes me have a seizure. So they kicked me out of middle school because they thought I was doing it. They thought I was doing it. How could I put it? They thought I was doing it on purpose because it would always be around lunchtime. And y'all know how I be at middle school around lunchtime. Everybody starting to get crowded around you, this, that, and third. And that's what made me nervous and scared of my body. So we're gonna progress on to now. Um, well, when I had my baby, that was the last pseudo. I haven't had the last. I want to say asthma attack I had was about a year ago, and how that one happened. I was out there at the baseball field with my god brother, watching him play. That's when he was playing baseball at the time, but it didn't happen out there. After I left the game, I came back home and I was like, I discovered like I couldn't breathe. So I'm like, I ain't had no asthma attack in a long time. So I got on my nebulizer and it still didn't work. Like I say, like sometimes nebulizer don't work. So that was my next bad asthma attack. And when I went to the hospital, I'm not saying that I don't like Lakeland Regional, but Lakeland Regional is one of the reasons why I punctured my lung because I was sitting there in the lobby for so long having an asthma attack, and they thought it was just excuse my baby out here watching TV. They thought it was a panic attack, but I was really having an asthma attack. And once they finally got me in there, got me admitted, got me calmed down, they gave me some Celumedrol to go ahead and calm me down. They told me I punctured a lung, which was like a little hole in my lung, and it comes from when your when your lungs tend to get too tight. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Y'all know how y'all a chip. You know how you got like a chip and you squeeze it and eventually it just pop. Well, that's how my lungs was. They had got extremely tight to the point it punctured a hole in my lung. Now I thank God it's healed. It's healed now. But that's how it kind of, my asthma affected my life too, because when I started going through that with the hole in my lung, that's when it kind of started getting a little bad again. But thank God that I'm not going through it no more. It's healed. I'm back in pulmonary, and I just thank God that I'm here with baby boy, because I don't know what I would have done. So we're gonna go to the part to where I felt like my asthma um messing up my work. Every 6 months I have to get out of work because of my asthma. No matter what type of job it is, every 6 months around that time my asthma starts to act up really, 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 really bad. And my pulmonologist, he told me, he was like, look, I can let you work, but every 6 months, I could let you work, but when your 6 months is up, you have to get out of work, or you're gonna be in the hospital with the baby, no matter if I'm taking my medicine or not, because I can't do as much work as I want to do. Even around the house, I have to sit down, like when I'm cleaning up, because I can't do as much work as I want to, because it'll tighten my lungs really, really bad. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was pregnant with baby boy, my asthma never. My asthma. Thank God. I thank God. God is so good, because my asthma never bothered me until after I had the baby. After I had the baby, well, it bothered me. It started getting to me around my 7th month, because that's when Jameer was getting bigger, and he would always go up in my lungs and stuff, like right there by my ribs and stuff. And I remember one doctor's appointment I went to, y'all, and I bawled my eyes out and I prayed so hard. I couldn't breathe when I went to that doctor's appointment, and my doctor, he told me straight up, like, listen, if you can't breathe, your baby can't breathe. So from there on, like when I was pregnant until now, y'all, I take my medicine on time. I do what I have to do. I go to pulmonary every month. I have to get a Zolan shot twice a month, just to keep my asthma controlled, because you know I thank God every day that I'm here, and I pray every day, and I ask Him to get this illness away from me. Just keep me healthy, and He has been doing that, y'all. He has been doing that, and let me tell you how also good He is, y'all. If I go to pulmonary every month, every twice a month I go to pulmonary, and for a whole year, y'all, my breathing test, I have been passing it. Ain't God good, y'all? Ain't God is good. I have been passing my breathing test, and I'm like, I ain't been in no hospital, y'all. I've been stress free. I ain't been worrying about nothing. I ain't had no pseudo seizure, y'all. Do y'all know how blessed I am? And I'm not even gonna say it affected my work life, but y'all, I'm back in college. I'm home with baby boy. Once it's time for me to go back and get a real good job, I'm gonna be getting a job that I work for, through college, which I'm going to college for pharmacy tech, and I'm gonna be a pharmacist, y'all. I ain't gotta get out of work every what? And I already told my pulmonary too, and he was like, "Listen, you go be a pharmacist. I ain't gotta put that on your work history saying that you have to get out of work every 6 months. You can work." I was like, "Yes, Lord." And my husband, he's perfectly fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be feeling, that's another thing. I be feeling like, well, he's over there in the army, doing all this work, this, that, and the third, and he'll also tell me, um, you don't have to worry. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got my family, this, that, and the third, and I appreciate that so much. I thank God for my husband, y'all, and I appreciate it so much, because even though he know I want to work so bad, he still tell me I don't have to work. But I'm the type of person, I don't want him to feel like he's working by himself. Even though he wants to, even though he told me not to work, I'm the type of person, I want to help my husband. I want to help pay bills and stuff like that. Which, you know, when I have the money, I do go ahead and do it myself. I don't ask him for it. But he be volunteering, like he asks me, you know, babe, do you need help with this? Do you need help with that? Do you have the money for this? Do you have the money for that? And I'm so grateful for that because my asthma really be having me out of work. And I get depressed about it, but you know what? I shake the devil right on off me, y'all. I shake the devil right on off me because I have my support. I have God on my side. I have my husband on my side. I have my mama. I have my family. Everybody, y'all. Oh, y'all, I can't even get it out. I'm so blessed, y'all. I'm so blessed. I can't believe it. I haven't had no breathing problems, y'all. Back then, I was in the ambulance. I was taking ambulance trips to the hospital every month, twice a month, y'all, 3 times a month, depending on the weather. I'm getting teary eyed, but I don't want to mess up my makeup, so. And I cry real ugly. I cry real ugly, y'all. So I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful for everything, you know, y'all. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh God, I don't even know how to, y'all. It's crazy because God is so good. Is that all I need to talk about? Is that it, y'all? Is that it? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know the next story time y'all want me to talk about down in the comment section below. I love my subscribers, y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with my story time. Y'all, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, y'all. I can't even end my video. I'm so blessed. All right, y'all. I'm gone.